First pull.
That disruption.
Let's cook Jared. What's up, guys? Another iteration of Draw Set Pass podcast, episode number four.
Yeah.
Episode number 4. It was just a week ago that we went to the Idaho Regional, and we did talk a little bit about a lot of the things that happened in the YCS at the previous week. That was the previous weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like all the craziness with the locks and like the no play games and so on and so forth. And I don't know, there's a couple of cool things that happened this week. All local for sure, and like we just want to kind of like talk about our thoughts and like how it went. You guys followed us in the blog also last week. We're gonna drop one for this. We're on our way to Vegas, to the regional in Vegas. We were there just, what was it, like last month also?
It was pre-DOOD because it was pre-ban list.
Yeah, because it was like the duelist events season.
Yeah.
Right? And right now we are in the Doom of Dimension. Doom of Dimension. Bro, stop.
DOOD format.
But yeah, Jared did get top 4. You want to tell us a little bit about your experience at the Idaho Regional, bro?
Yeah. No, it was actually really good playing in the new format. I felt really confident about my deck. Chris gave a lot of really good input, and he actually helped with Secret Sauce.
It's my deck.
It's his deck.
It's my deck.
It's his deck, yeah. He put me on to Lava Golem, Magnemite, Meows. What else? I swear you did one more other thing.
We cut the whole Rescue Ace.
We cut all Rescue Ace, and we did get rid of Tachyon. I did love Tachyon, but it was much stronger when I had more names. Because like it was so much easier to draw into stuff and then use that as a supplementary engine. And so I was sad to cut it, and I'm still using it in Genesys format with Pure Vanquish Soul, but just in the regular format, it's not really worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, and then also it was more damage control when you put Tachyon in, because like I mean there was a couple of good events coming up and you needed something to kind of make up for the cards that you lost, you know, because it was basically what, like 4 cards that you lost in total.
Yeah.
Tachyon is already a play set, and you were over 40, so I don't know. A clean 40 was good. I know that you went a little bit up and like down and deck count and whatnot, but I see it more like that. Tachyon is absolutely, like, don't get me wrong, it's an absolutely like amazing card, but that was more. I saw it more as damage control than anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I 100% agree. Like when it was at full power, Tachyon was great, but after the ban list, I was just playing what was familiar, what seemed like it'd be good, but it just took up extra deck space, and it was like realistically, I don't ever want to search Raisin that way. Like Raisin shouldn't be the search you do and then special and then lose out on Rock of the Vanquisher, you know. So it definitely was some changes, but it was really consistent. My goal with the build was to see more Vanquish Soul names, because I felt like my previous builds were all K9, and I just never saw Vanquish Soul, so I reduced it down to 42. I was at 40, I'm at 42. I added another case just because another starter. I mean, I just said I want more Vanquish Soul, but it is a K9, but it's just a good starter. But I do have 2 burgers in there, and I'm adding more draw power just with Meows in the main. I wanted the main, and then I got rid of Crossout. I had Nib, and so I added the 3rd Meows and anti-spell fragrance in the extra deck. But overall, like it went really, really well. Like all my matches, I felt like I played really, really solid. I played really, really smart. I was able to play through things, really think through things. So I feel like a lot of times I'm very quick to shotgun because I'll see things, but actually like taking a step back and really evaluating every match was great. And I feel really excited for the Vegas Regional, and I keep saying, like, am I the best player ever? No, not by a long shot, but I really do want to win Vegas, and I'm going in with that mindset to win.
I am the best player ever.
He is, but don't tell him I said that. I'm going in with the mindset of I want to win, because now I've topped the regional, and it is sad with the changes that Konami made. I should have topped the Las Vegas at 9th, but they changed it, so I want to actually win this event now. That is my goal, and that's a huge, hefty goal, but I think I'm capable of it. I mean, I'm not going, I will win Vegas, yummy best deck, but, you know, Vanquish Soul K9, good deck.
Good deck.
Good deck. That's what I'll do from now on. We'll just do thumbs up. Good deck. But yeah, Chris, how are you feeling? I know you've made some changes and like you're evaluating everything how you want to play.
I'm chilling. Like, I mean, nobody likes losing, right? And it feels kind of, I don't know, you feel a bit of mix of saltiness and like sadness and stuff when the first few minutes after you lose your match. But I mean, that's just normal. That's everyone. Like, I mean, if you don't get upset because if you lose, it's because like you're just content or don't want to get better, And I mean, sure, someone can come around and say like, oh yeah, if you never lose, you never learn. Which is true, and I mean, I do take that to heart, and I always dwell on like the things that I could have done better and everything. But I mean, humanly, you feel upset because you want to win, and you know that you're capable of winning. I was telling Jared on our trip back home from Idaho that I went 3-3, and legitimately the only match that I lost was round 1. It was against Mitsu. Like, he just had the best hand ever. I never saw droll. Did not draw a barrier going first, anything. So just had me down to rights. Like, I mean, that's Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Sometimes it's just a coin flip, And then the other ones, the other 2 matches that I lost, I deserve it because I completely lost. And I mean, that's the name of the game also. Like, you capitalize on the mistakes of your opponent. Like, I messed up, and my opponents saw that I messed up. But granted, my last loss was last round, and I did tell my opponent how I messed up and that I messed up just because I was very upset, and he like attacked that, and he was very nice too. He was playing a bad deck,
Yeah.
So I mean, he deserves that win. But I mean, yeah, it's great. Hopefully, we do better. I in the vlog parts, and I mean, at this time, the vlog for Vegas for this trip. I mean, it's gonna be out already, and Jared would have seen those videos that I recorded. But it's just funny because, like, at the beginning of the videos, I talk about like my Genesys deck more than anything because I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go X3 and we're gonna play Genesys. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm too prideful and I just want to make it all the way to the end. It doesn't matter how many times I lose. But if I lose 3 and it's early in the tournament, I might just like end up playing Genesys, which is fine. And I mean, I'm coming with the mindset to win. I'm ready to give my all and everything because I want a deck box too. But I don't know. Just let's see how tomorrow goes,
I mean, the deck box is your trophy. Like, I just think that's really cool because you can't buy that. Like, you can buy it off eBay or buy it off someone, but you can't.
It doesn't feel the same, though.
No, not at all. But it's like, I won that, and it's just like, I sold the mat, though. I
saw you.
I sold that frame 1. I was like, I don't want this.
I saw you sell it because that's for sure not going to stabilize. And I don't think it's even going to be 50. It's probably going to be like 30, 40.
No.
You sold it for 50, right?
Yeah. No, I only cared about the deck box, so that is like a trophy I can take with me and be proud of that I was able to. And
that was great too, because like I don't know if I would have done the same just because my mat is like I think it's way cooler than yours. It's sorry, this guy's striker one.
Yeah.
And I mean,
like it was pretty. Like the Radiant Typhoon was pretty.
Yeah, it was pretty.
But it was like it's not an iconic card
for sure.
Like it's new archetype.
It's like the new toy.
Yeah.
Block, right.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I mean, if I would have gotten the box too, I don't know, because people have offered me stuff for the mat and stuff. I was like, that's good money. I'd sell it in any other situation, in any other instance. But in this case, is my first stop.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to keep it. That's my trophy, like you said. And I want the box. Like, I mean, this box for this season, which, to be fair, should have been a different box at this point because it's a new year. It's the same box as last year, and it's ugly. The color is terrible, but it doesn't matter. I just want it,
Yeah. Once again, it's just all about like it's an accomplishment. Like that is one cool thing about Konami. Like you shouldn't be playing this game for money because that's not what this game is about, realistically. And people do that, and I mean, like, if you want to sell all your prizing, sure, that's how you can make some money off of it. But like that kind of trophy showing like I had this accomplishment of topping a regional and doing these things that you only get for doing these things, like that is just so cool. Like I do agree with that's awesome. Like even more so, I prefer the deck box over a trophy because the trophy sits at home. You see it sometimes with that deck box every time you use it. It's just a reminder. Like, and it's also cool because it's kind of like that confidence boost of, yeah, I can do this. Like I am capable of doing this. So it was really cool getting that.
And it's also like, those things that you do without noticing sometimes, but without intention of like showing off that you have the potential that you're a good player, or that you have some cool things to show off. You know, like some people max ready their decks and play them, and like I don't know how many compliments do you get in matches.
Pretty
Like,
often.
"Ooh,
Yeah.
these cards, sheesh," and all those. I've got none of those. But I don't know. Every time I see like an older player come in, like with their exclusive mats for like topping or like winning and stuff, and their deck boxes and stuff, and I was like, respectable. You know, they can do it, or they bought it off on eBay.
Yeah, or they bought it off of eBay. You never know.
Yeah, I just don't feel. It doesn't feel the same way to me. I wouldn't do it. I kind of want to get my own.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I 100% agree with you. And going into this weekend should be interesting because the Idaho one was smaller, but the Las Vegas one we went to was 160 people. And like I played 4 Yummies, 2 Malices, 1 K9 Crystron, 1 Ryziel. My only losses were to Ryziel and 1 Yummy in the table 1. But I feel like it's going to be a much different like landscape this weekend just because Mitsurugi Yummy is so prominent and is so like it is very obviously one of the strongest decks in the room.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason why realistically it's like if you want to auto win, Mitsurugi Yummy is there. And then like even pure Yummy, pure Mitsu are both super strong. K9 Crystron is of course everyone saw the Mjolnir lock. And I've been loving that out. I ran into someone on Nexus that actually tried doing that to me. And I did Azuna and Lupus and made Hound. And he couldn't out it because he couldn't target it. So it literally got up to 10,000 and he passed me and it didn't matter. I was like, cool, swing per game. GG's. Like, and so there's ways to out it, but I'm very interested to see. And I think was definitely my philosophy as I like worked on my deck and things like that. Just because like Meows, for a lot of people, like it's a crap card. But it's for most of those decks, I get like 2 to 4 draws if they try to play through it. And I'm trying to see my vanquishable names, like I said. So if I see Holly Sue that way, fantastic. And so, and I know, Chris, you threw in Super Poly in yours. Because it was that kind of your mindset of combating it?
Yeah, because like there's a lot of matches that covers it. I was playing Super Poly in the last format just because like all the strong, prominent decks were darks or same attributes, you know? And that's kind of the case now since Mitsurugi's back. I can do the 3 darks, bring it back, and like that just carries that other crazy effect to like negate a special summon, you know? So I don't know. It hits a lot of stuff right now. Just depending on the targets. Like I mean, you can use Secretariat for Dracotel. You have all the dark targets for Mitsurugi for Malice. You have just the splashable ones for all the other attributes. Even if you want to play that one beast.
The Master of Beasts,
Master of Ham, yeah.
Oh,
Master
of Ham. Yeah.
You can play that too, like for Yummy. Like I mean, I think Mud Dragon is still better because I mean it has the hidden effect to not target the same attributes, you know. And Yummy targets a lot, does it not?
Yes, it targets everything.
Imagine do Mud Dragon, call Light, and like I don't know. So yeah, I think it's a good card right now. Super Poly. It's not like it's ever been a bad card.
I was gonna say it's never been a bad card. It just also depends on the deck. Like what can they do after being super poly?
Yeah.
But I feel like
also combining it with something else.
Yeah,
is always
100%.
great. If you have like enough interruptions, and then break their board with super poly, and if they have resources to recycle the cards that they already have in the grave that you just sent in. But I don't know if you compare it with like an impulse, a call by, or something, then it's pretty good. It's more than often than not GG's.
Yeah, and I mean super poly plus dominus impulse is kind of GG's to Mitsurugi going second, right? Because you just super poly their monsters, and if they go to prayers to try to summon it back, you just impulse that, and then GG's. Like
yeah, because I mean they can't exactly they can't respond to super poly, so they can like get it off the field. And it goes, and like you said, if they do any like mirror prayers or something that special summons, impulse, you know?
Yeah. Well, even mirror prayers, like prayers is ashable. And guess what? I realized this. I was playing in a simulator, and prayers, you can go spell prayers.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Even
Like,
if they don't activate that effect, you can
exactly,
go spell first.
exactly. Like, it's like a no duh thing. Like, even if they don't have anything, you can go spell it. Another broken thing I figured out. Sorry, a little side tangent. So, cards like Drac Meteor where they nuke the whole board. So I had a bunch of Vanquish Soul names, and I had Vanquish Soul start on the field. I could probably get over, so that's my bad. Sorry, cop. I realized that even though Drac Meteor is going to wipe everything, because Vanquish Soul start is at resolution, and that's when it's going to wipe everything, you can still reveal a Vanquish Soul name, and they're not destroyed, even though it would be. It's kind of crazy. So it's still protection, even if you're moving everything, it's still protection, which is cool. Anyways, side tangent over.
What do you mean, like, if start is targeted for destruction?
No. So Drac Meteor just destroys everything on the field, right?
Yeah.
And so I have start, and then I have Vanquish Soul names. So on res, it destroys everything, but Vanquish Soul start activates on res.
Yeah.
And so then I can reveal, and my monsters are protected, and everything else is destroyed, like the actual spell is. It's kind of weird, right?
Is this at Nexus?
Mm-hmm.
Is start also supposed to be destroyed?
Yeah, it's destroyed too, but the thing, once again, it's at res, because at res of the effect,
On res, yeah.
it destroys everything. And so that's why it still works.
So it would be like in a different chain, basically. Kind of like cross, right?
Yes, exactly.
Like cross. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
Exactly. So I just thought that was super interesting, because I always thought, like, if they destroy cross, then I can't do it. But if they're destroying everything at once, I still can. So,
yeah.
Sorry, side tangent. But,
No. It's good. It's good to know for sure, because, like, I mean, I think I did know in the back of my head that start is on res the same way that Rigel cross is. And I do know that the rule is that if something's targeted for destruction, it cannot protect, if it's protecting something else. But that makes sense, because it's not the same action.
Yeah. So I just thought that was super interesting. But
yeah, it's very good to think about, yeah.
But yeah, back to what you were saying, just like, I think Mitsurugi is all about how you deal with Mirakumo. Kind of like Lunalight is how do you deal with Liger Dancer. It's just how do you deal with Mirakumo? Because it has the negate, it has the board nuke, it has the add. And so it's like, how do you deal with that card?
I think pure Mitsurugi, it's a bit more versatile, and Yummy has a bigger Mitsurugi package than any other deck.
Yeah,
because Ryzio, I don't know, some variants were, but like the list that I saw, more often than not did not have a. What's the name of the second ritual?
Mirror.
No, the ritual monster. I'm sorry. Because Murakumo, the boss monster.
Futsu.
And then you have Futsu, exactly. A lot of them we're not playing that, and Yummy is absolutely playing Futsu, and what you call it? Pure Mitsurugi is playing multiple copies of each, right?
Yeah.
And what Futsu does, it special summons a reptile. Is that what it does? When your opponent activates an effect that special summons or something? I don't know. But it recycles name. It's the whole deal.
Well, no, it's not when they special summon. It's just once a chain.
Yeah, exactly. Once a chain, so they can bring multiple of their reptiles back and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's also like another thing, that there's just so much versatility when it comes to Mitsurugi, Because I mean, everyone, I don't know. I feel that Mitsurugi is a decently fair deck for sure. It's fair enough.
Yeah.
People want to whine about it because it's very powerful for sure. Like, I mean, I don't like going against a full Mitsurugi board, especially if it's combined with any other engines.
Yeah.
But it's fair. Like, it's a good deck. It's not like I don't see it as a brain dead deck.
No.
There's so many things that can go wrong. So many lines that you can follow incorrectly or unoptimally, and not have enough push to survive a second turn, even if you're going first. I don't know. I think Mitsurugi is a great deck.
No, Mitsurugi is a fantastic deck, and I do agree. It's not completely brain dead. I do think Yummy is pretty brain dead still. Like, maybe there's a little complicated things. I had never played Yummy before. I'd only played it against a bunch. Me and my buddy, we switched decks. I was able to play Yummy fine.
And you won, didn't you?
And I won. And he was playing full power Vanquish Soul K9, I'm pretty sure.
Didn't you guys just swap decks?
Yeah, we literally just swapped.
Just said,
yeah, we literally just
played
swapped.
your deck, you played his.
Yeah. And it's just like, this is brain dead. Like, I don't know if it's brain dead to the degree of Ryziel brain dead, but it's pretty easy. And I think that's also why it's popular. It is easy. It's very, very easy. But one thing I do want to talk about the new support that was just announced for Burst Protocol. The frickin' Magna Warriors?
Oh, the Magna Warriors? Yeah.
Yeah, did you read the effects on those?
I did not, no. I just saw them and they're ugly. I'm like, I don't want to read these.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So they actually all are pretty crazy effects. They have a built-in floodgate that turns everything to rock or earth, one of the two, which immediately shuts down Mitsurugi, shuts down Yummy, shuts down a lot of other like archetype-specific things, you know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Then it also has a bunch of built-in Foolish Burials, and so you can get into like Valkyrion, those easier. And then one of them literally is it's a monster, but it's if you reveal it in hand, you can fusion summon. So it's a hand poly, and then the spell is a Rhoda on steroids because you can also special summon as well with it. And so it's actually all. Sorry about that. It's all very strong support. Like, it is not like, oh, cool, they added this little rinky-dink thing. Like, no, it's actually really, really strong stuff. And so I'm like, shoot, I know my next pet deck. And so I could see it being a rogue tier in the meta, unless for some reason it just went absolutely bonkers and crazy and became really good. I think if Block Dragon was legal, I think it would be meta. If Block Dragon was legal. But there is a reason that card is not legal.
Bring Block Dragon back.
Bring Block Dragon back.
Together with Apollosa.
No.
Nightmare Mermaid.
No.
Yes.
No. No, Malice player, no.
Those did nothing wrong, bro.
But freaking the new topological dragon card is also crazy.
Yeah, it's alright. Like, I think it's
you can use all three effects.
it's one.
No, you can use all three per turn. It says that.
You activate one of these effects. That's what the card says.
Yeah, but you can use each one that turn. So you can activate all three. You can't do one again. But it's like you can banish one from their extra deck.
Well, yeah, but that's usually what topologic monsters do. Like, every time you special summon something to their to a link monster.
Still.
And that's the one. I think it's the only one that has multiple effects, right? Because Bomber Dragon destroys, the other guy banishes. I forgot the name of the other topologic, and then this new one has different effects too.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a good boss monster. Like, that's all it is. Just the definition of a boss monster. He's I would say more on the difficult side to make, because it uses a lot of resources, and but it has very good effects for sure too.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can fit it in my deck.
Well, think about the scenarios though. Say you're playing against Lunalight. You make it on your turn. You banish Liger Dancer. On their turn, GWC, you banish their other Liger Dancer. What do they do now?
They can banish Liger Dancer though.
No, from the extra deck.
Oh, gotcha. Like
it banishes from the extra deck.
Yeah, the unicorn effect that has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
And then Yummy too, you banish two of their snatchies, or you banish their Cupsy or their thing or their Herald of Arclight. Like,
bro, just play it in Kashatira. You don't need a Rice Heart now. Just play Topologic.
There you go. Play Topologic. But
isn't there a lock though, or is that the Xyz?
No.
Or is that No, for Kashatira.
Oh yes. If
or is it Shangri-La that locks? I can't remember.
But there is a lock at some point. There is a lock.
Which is Xyz.
But no, it has potential. It could be good. Could be. But no, I'm excited for this weekend. I'm really, like I said, I'm feeling confident, and you said too, you're feeling confident too. I think we'll both do really well. Malice is still a good deck. Vanquishable Canine is still a very good deck. We'll see. It should be very, very interesting. Hopefully, the vendors there actually have good cards. Last time they had bangers. They had amazing cards last time.
It's Vegas, baby. Like, of course they're gonna have
Vegas, baby.
It's Vegas, baby. But right before we go, Jared, because I do know that you were making like that little voice when you were gonna send us off.
What?
I wanted to.
How do you know?
Right?
How do you know?
Exactly. I know.
No.
I wanted to ask you something, and you just made me forget, bro. Crap.
Vegas, baby. Vendor. Vegas, this weekend. Malice. Vanquishable Canine.
Yeah. Is that all you brought? You just brought Vanquish Soul Canine, or do you have your Genesys deck on you?
I mean, I always have that because it is just Vanquish Soul. So it's like I just take the cards out I need.
Gotcha.
So
extra drop Genesys. No. But for sure, just to go along with what you're saying, I am coming with a mindset to win. I want to win. I want to get an invite. I want to get a deck box. But it's Yu-Gi-Oh at the end of the day. It's sometimes it's just a coin toss, coin flip, right?
And a lot of games right now are decided by who wins the dice roll. So it is Vegas. Fingers crossed we get that luck. We get the good dice rolls.
Coming in high rollers, bro.
High rollers with our maxed out rarity decks. Woo!
High rolling.
And then they're going to see my secret Wallace and be like, that's not max rarity. And then be like, shut up, I broke.
Are you going to get the QCR for Wallace? Like in a 6-month timeline or something? I know you were thinking about it.
Bro.
I know you were thinking about it.
That would
You
be
want to like pay off whatever you owe? And
that
then,
would
like,
be the dumbest financial decision
It
ever.
would be 100%.
Dumbest.
But how would that feel?
It would feel amazing.
It would feel
Now,
amazing.
Chris and I
No,
both have
no.
babies on the way,
Yes.
and we're making dumb
I would never
financial
get a Charmy. Like, not even the meows, bro. Even though they're $100 a piece, which is fair for one of those. I mean, it's actually incredible for a Charmy, a QCR. I would never. You're just insane, bro.
How much did you spend on the field spells way back when?
They're free. $3.99.
Oh, okay.
I had a coupon.
Oh, okay.
I had a coupon.
Buy one for $420, get the other two free. Is that what it was?
Something like that.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Is that my voice? Is that the voice I do?
No. I'll point it out some other time. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and let us know if you do like these podcast episodes. And obviously, they're not going to be road trip like this every time. It's just 2 regionals in a row. So we're on the road. But we will see you guys next time.
On the road again.